And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Gonzalez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Standing in, Colt Moran. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll move to the at the plate, Dennis Matheny, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside and he pulled off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Tyler Michaud.
Catcher Tyler
starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
For Minnesota, center fielder
Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-0 pitch on the way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that one right down Main Street. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Digging in to try it again. Damon Britt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there at the knees, strike one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball just a bit high. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He froze him on the fastball there. Damon Britt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brian Dozier stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But a foul ball, 1 and 2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up straight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Colt Morant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Dennis Matheny comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Pretty stepping into the box, Tyler Mishad. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Up next for Minnesota, center
Byron
fielder
Buxton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Byron Buxton becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Damon Britt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder Damon.
Low for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ryan Dozier stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Twins earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Luis Borbon earns the victory out of the